Good afternoon, guys. I don't go in for all this long speech, descriptive, mind-blowing words. Obviously, I can hardly string two words together. But what I can tell you is that I'm blown away. This place is unbelievable. This is the McKenzie Country, and this is Lake Pukaki, and you've got the central spine of the Southern Alps running down the southern end of the lake, sorry, the northern end of the lake from where I am, and the big pointy one right down the middle there, that is Mount Cook. That is the highest point in New Zealand. Absolutely, I'm blown away. Honestly, I'm blown away. It's stunning. I'm buzzing for this evening. We've got a crystal clear night. We're going to get some nice last light on that hill, on that mountain. My problem is, and I've always got a problem, my problem is this. My big gear is broken, my D3S is broken. It's in for repairs. I've got one camera, and that's my fixed lens. 35mm equivalent fixed lens. And I'm going to make what I can make out of it. Now my thing tonight, I want to get a bit of a sunset over the mountains there and over the lake. And then overnight, we've got a new moon. So we're going to get some cracking Milky Way stuff. We would if I had my 14mm Samyang attached to my bloody Nikon camera. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So we're going to have to do whatever we can do with a 35mm equivalent. Might be interesting. Then tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up for dawn, sunrise over the mountain, which is going to be equally good. So there's not going to be a lot of sleep tonight, but I don't need sleep when we've got this. Beautiful place, and I can pay for free. This is free. This is New Zealand. This is just, don't abuse it. This is fantastic. And then tomorrow, after I've shot the sunrise, I'm going to drive into Mount Cook itself, and there's a walk around there. I forget what they call it actually. Just bear with me. Hold on, I'll put it here. I haven't. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to drive into Mount Cook village, and the walk is called the Hooker Valley Walk, which is supposed to be spectacular. About a 3-hour round trip, I think. Buzzing for that, can't wait. So we'll get some video from that. Now the Maori name for Mount Cook is Aoraki. Official name is Aoraki Mount Cook. She's beautiful, absolutely. Mate, honestly, this is like it's like another planet. This is like being on another planet. It's just, it's beyond words, beyond my words anyway. Shit. Anyway, let me crack on. I'm going to do a little bit of work on the computer, sit and admire this view, and then in a few hours' time, head down to the lakeside and try and get a few photographs. So last night, I had to work really hard to get a photograph of Mount Cook. Because I've not got my long lens with me, well, I've got my long lens, but I've just not got a camera to put the bugger on because the camera died, obviously. Well, I killed it. Anyway, so I've really had to work hard to get a photograph that worked for me. And I think I got that last night. This morning, then last night, overnight, there was a chance we were going to get an aurora australis, which is basically the southern lights. It didn't materialise, that I saw anyway. But I got a couple of nice shots. I got probably one nice shot of the Milky Way. Not so much the Milky Way actually, thinking about it, because I struggled with the Milky Way. A fixed lens, it's not good for it's not good for that. A 23mm, 35mm equivalent lens, couldn't get much in. So I had a bit of a struggle with that. So in the end, I thought, bugger it, let's go for plan C, actually, effectively. And plan C was, let's stick the camera on bulb, leave the shutter open, get back in the van for an hour, and see what comes out. And I got a couple of star trail shots. Not overly enthusiastic about them, but I'll put them here if the process anything like. And then this morning, it was a real struggle to get out of bed. I knew it was going to be cold outside. I got wrapped up. I forced myself. I kept looking at the sky and thinking there's a bit of cloud there. Potentially we're going to get a bit of a nice shot, but I can't be bothered. Anyway, eventually the upshot is I could be bothered. I got out of bed, wrapped up, and it's not as cold as I expected. Actually, it's cold, but it's not as cold as I expected. And I'm so glad I did. I mean, look at that light on the mountains. Now this is the alpine region, so it's supposed to be cold, but just look at that light on the mountains. To the far left over yonder, where my cone head's pointing, that is Mount Cook. Sorry, that is Aoraki Mount Cook. Aoraki Mount Cook, to give it its full name, and thoroughly deserves its full name. Alright guys, so I'm shooting a couple of long exposures here. F11 ISO 100. I've got the 10 stop filter, circular filter put on there, and it's giving me around about 2 minutes 48. And that's just nice because of Aoraki Mount Cook. You've got some very nice clouds, just catching a little bit of light, and they're sort of pointing towards the mountain, which is ideal. I didn't plan it that way, but nice. So basically what I'm saying is, even though I've not got my lens of choice and my camera of choice for this distance, I'm 65 kilometers away from the mountain, so it's a hell of a long way. This little Fuji with its fixed lens, it kicks ass. It surprised me every single shot. It just kicks ass. But you've got to work. You've got to really work for your shots. And if you do, you get rewarded. Or I think I get rewarded anyway. Anyway, guys, that's it. The big push after this. I'm going to get back to the van, get a shower, get a feed, hit the road, and it's Mount Cook. It's Aoraki Mount Cook today, and I cannot wait. I'm absolutely, wow, I'm buzzing to get close to that baby. Catch you later, guys. Hope you've enjoyed.